World Space Week, as international celebration of science and technology, has the role to strengthen the link between space and society through public education, participation, and dialogue on the future of space activities. Some of the goals of the World Space Week events are to educate people around the world about the benefits that they receive from space, encourage greater use of space for sustainable economic development, excite young people about technology, engineering, space, math, foster international cooperation in space, provide unique leverage in space outreach and education, and much more. World Space Week consists of space events and education held by space agencies, aerospace companies, schools, museums, planetaria, astronomy clubs, different organizations around the world. These synchronized space events attract greater public and media attention. That is why it is important to highlight that anyone from anywhere in the world can create a World Space Week event, meaning that any activity which can bring closer space sector to a person may be of great importance. Our annual theme, this year's theme is Space and Sustainability, is a guideline for creating events. However, you must be aware that World Space Week Association accepts the registration of any space-related events which start or end from 4th to 10th October as an official World Space Week event. If you check only our World Space Week 2022 social media campaign, you will realize that different topics are included, such as SDGs, Earth observation, disaster risk management applications, telecommunications, pharmaceutical and medical solutions, life sciences in space, space technology, much more. Or on the other hand, if you only go through all 17 SDGs, you will understand how many topics can be related to space, not even mentioning all the previous World Space Week themes in the previous years. You will understand how space exploration is or can be connected with almost everything that happens on Earth. That is why it is important to explore space and share experiences and knowledge we already have. The World Space Week 2022 theme is Space and Sustainability. Through this, we see two branches of the topic to be covered: achieving sustainability in space and achieving sustainability from space. These are two very different but still interconnected areas of work for the space community. Sustainability in space relates to how humanity uses the space. At the start of 2021, there were more than 6,000 satellites listed as being currently in orbit by the United Nations. Close to half of them were no longer active, no longer in use. In 2020 alone, around 1,000 new objects were launched into space, with space activities conducted by 65 countries. In order to ensure the sustainability of future space activities, we must ensure that space debris can be cleaned up and that it will not pose a threat to future missions, including crowded craft where lives can be endangered. Achieving sustainability from space is a different task. It addresses how space can help to achieve a cleaner, fairer, and safer planet Earth. This includes measuring climate change, identifying pollution on land and sea, supporting agriculture in developing nations, and much, much more. We could say it is an endless list. Of the 169 targets from the UN SDGs, 65 directly benefit through Earth observation satellites and related technologies. Achieving the SDGs would be so much harder without the tools and technologies available to scientists through space exploration. It is important to raise awareness on how space technology and space applications lead to the betterment and sustainable development of Earth. We bring space close to public and communicate the values of the space-enabled activities and technology in sustaining life on Earth. People around the world should be aware of numerous activities that are carried out and related to outer space, such as telecommunications, remote sensing, navigation, scientific and technical research, and much more. and connect that activities, for example, with 17 SDGs or 169 related targets adopted by United Nations in 2015. We all know how important they are for all of us. Additionally, to ensure continuous access to space activities concerning our everyday life, stakeholders must protect the Earth's orbital space environment during the course of action. There are numerous threats identified by the global space community. Thus, even though the space seems far away from us, humanity is connected to it and dependent on it and all of its activities. It is crucial that we are aware of existing human-made and environmental hazards affecting Earth and space activities, and we must demand sustainable, safe, and responsible behavior on Earth and space.